The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to day 2 here for the Desert Baseball Challenge. We have our primetime game of the day today, where it is your Palm Desert High School Aztecs taking on Basic here in this 2 o'clock matchup. On the bump today for Palm Desert is number 8, Emiliano Torres. First pitch to the first batter of the game is in there for a strike as we kick things off here this afternoon. Ball misses, count even at 1-1. Up first for Basic is the shortstop, Tavares. Nobody out here to this leadoff guy. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And down goes the leadoff hitter to start the ball game. So a few of you may know Palm Desert is the reigning DEL champs after they had an excellent season last year. Didn't have the postseason that they would like to have, but with so many returning players, this entire roster is loaded. Pitch to the second batter, in there for a strike. Batter up is the designated hitter, Ditmar. Ball misses, 1-1. And Millie, as his friends call him, is going to mix up his pitches, mix up his spots. But he throws that speed ball with some force. There's a chopper up down the third base line. That one's going to dip foul. So we saw a lot of good games yesterday. Got to see a lot of different things. Good pitching. That's been the theme so far, I think, in this tournament here. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's back-to-back Ks there for Torres, as the off-speed pitch there was working. Next up, the number 3 hitter, Bobo, for the Tribe. We got ourselves an Aztec Tribe matchup this afternoon. Torres from the windup, the pitch. Catches the outer part of the plate there for a strike. 0-1. That one just misses there. 1-1. That one misses as well. 2-1. Ground ball over to second. Comes up with it cleanly, fires to first, and that ends the inning. Quickly 1-2-3 for Torres there as he gets 2 Ks, no runs, no hits, no walks, and Palm Desert is coming up for their first at-bats. And we are back here for the bottom of the first inning. Leading things off here for the Aztecs is number 8, the pitcher, Emiliano Torres. On the bump for the Tribe this afternoon is number 7, Gonzalez. Working from the stretches, Gonzalez. First pitch to Torres. Misses. 1-0. Catches the inside part of the plate there for a strike, evening the count at 1-1. That 1-1 pitch misses low there, 2-1. That's Gonzalez working from the stretch there. A bit of a quick pitch to the plate. There's that 2-1 pitch, is lined over to the second baseman there, and he makes a stab at it and catches it for 1 out. Next batter coming to the dish, number 21, Joseph Jimenez. First pitch swinging is Jimenez, and he fouls that one off to the first base side. Count 0-1. Gonzalez comes set, and the pitch. A 1-0 fastball misses up. 0-1 fastball. Evens the count, 1-1. There's a pop-up over to the right side of the infield. First baseman underneath it. In foul territory, makes the catch. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. Shore, first pitch swinging, fouls that one off into the mitt. Count 0-1. Shore, a University of San Diego commit, only in his junior year. Hacking again, that fouls that one straight back near us. Count now quickly, 0-2. That ball misses low as the catcher tried to frame that one, but to no avail. Count 1-2 to the number 3 hitter in the lineup. 1-2 pitch. Driven to the opposite field for a base hit. And that one gets by the outfielder, Shore, digging for 2. And he'll pop-up slide into second base there. Beautiful piece of hitting there by Shore, taking that pitch and going the other way with it. Excellent job of staying back. Now up at the plate, number 7, Jacob Mejia. So far, if you've followed this Palm Desert team, the first 4 batters are returning players from last year. Mejia fouls that one off, as he was instrumental in the Aztecs' DEL run last year, primarily in the La Quinta dogfight, as like people would call it, as that one was back and forth all 3 games. 0-1 pitch, and there's a fly ball to the right fielder. He's going back on it near the fence, and he will make the grab. So a long, loud out there to end the inning. 1 hit, no runs, no walks, as after 1, Palm Desert 0, Basic 0. And we are back for the top of the second inning. Still no score here in our primetime game of the day, as this game is brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. That pitch is in there for a strike. Now the count is quickly 0-2. That ball misses outside to the cleanup hitter in the Tribe lineup, Katchke. One, two, ground ball over to third. Third baseman up with it, fires on over to first, and easily 1 down here in the top of the second. Third baseman number 27, Jordan Ruiz. Now up for Basic, the number 5 hitter in the lineup, Miller. That one misses, 1-0. Torres locates that one pretty well, 1-1. That one misses, 2-1. That 2-1 pitch just below the knees. Count now 3-1. Three-one pitch, driven the opposite way. Left fielder underneath it, and makes the play. So 2 down here in the top of the second, as Emiliano Torres is rolling at this moment. Now up at the plate, the pitcher, Gonzalez. First pitch, off-speed pitch, in there for a strike. Counts 0-1. Torres back to the well again with it. That's in there for a strike as well. Count quickly 0-2. I'm looking high fastball here. And that fastball is chopped. Foul down the third baseline. Nobody on, 2 outs. Here in the top of the second, the windup and the pitch. Swung on as the ball is in the dirt. Shore up with it, fires on to first to complete the out, and that will end that half inning. Another 1-2-3 for Mr. Torres and the Aztecs as they come up for the bottom of the second. And we are back here for the bottom of the second inning with your score: Basic 0, Palm Desert 0. Up to the plate, number 27, Jordan Ruiz. First pitch swinging. Lasers that one foul over the third base dugout. Here comes the 0-1 by Gonzalez. Ruiz on that one again, fouls that one straight back. Count now 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Fired over to the first base dugout, making sure they're awake over there. But a good job to protect the plate there by Ruiz. Gonzalez gets his sign, comes set. The 0-2. And that one is fouled off yet again. And Ruiz doing an excellent job of protecting the plate, fouling off pitches, getting the one he wants. The 0-2. That curveball didn't curve, so that stayed up. Count 1-2. Ruiz, a premier hitter in this valley. That one's fouled off. Just got enough of it. He'll stay in there. Count 1-2. Gonzalez set. That 1-2 pitch misses outside there, so the count is now even at 2-2. Ruiz doing an excellent job of making this pitcher work. That ball is up, but Ruiz checks his swing. So the count will now run full, 3-2 to the leadoff hitter of this inning. Nobody on, no outs. To the left-handed hitting Ruiz. Gonzalez set. Here's the payoff pitch. And that ball misses up. So an excellent at-bat there by Jordan Ruiz to be able to foul off 4 straight pitches and then draw the walk at the end there for his squad. So the leadoff hitter is aboard this inning. Runner at first. Ruiz takes his lead. Gonzalez comes to the plate, misses, 1-0. Up next is the number 6 hitter in the lineup, number 9, James Houston. That 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike. Count is 1-1. Gonzalez set. Pitch. And that ball is chopped foul off of himself. Count now 1-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Gonzalez working his second inning so far. Checks the runner, comes set. And that curveball catches the outer part of the plate there for a called strike 3. As Houston is down on strikes. Up next, number 13, Cole Calhoun. Ruiz still the runner at first. And Calhoun will take the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. So far, Gonzalez is doing an excellent job of pitching to the batters. Not one of the more overpowering pitchers we've seen, but is doing a good job. And that one fooled Calhoun pretty good as it skips in front of the plate, but he did not check his swing. So the count is now 0-2. It's very rare you see these days pitchers pitching to contact, pitching to hitters, allowing their defense to do the work, as that one misses outside there. Count 1-2. Ruiz, no threatening lead over there at first. Here's the 1-2. Fastball chopped over to third. Fires it on to second to get the force, but the throw to first is not in time. So a fielder's choice there on that one, as there are now 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That brings up number 28, Gabe Nunez. First pitch to Nunez is in there for a strike, as Calhoun is now the runner at first. That 0-1 fastball misses up, 1-1. Gonzalez checks the runner, comes to the plate. That one misses outside, 2-1. Two down here in the bottom of the second. Runner at first. No score still. That 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Count now even at 2-2. 1 on, 2 outs. The bottom of the second. Here's the 2-2. That one is driven between short and third, and that'll get to the outfield for a base hit. So a good job right there of Nunez finding the open gap in the infield and driving the ball that way. So now we got runners at first and second. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Juan Alvarez. Second baseman near the second base bag. Is that ball driven to the outfield? Center fielder underneath it, and he will make the play. So a bit of a threat, but nothing doing here in the bottom of the second as 2 runners are left on for Palm Desert. After 2, our score is tied 0-0. And we are back here for the top of the third inning with our score Basic 0, Palm Desert 0. Millie Torres back on the bump yet again as the pitch to the leadoff hitter of the inning misses for a ball. And the basic batter hits a fly ball over to right field. Right fielder is underneath it and makes the play. So a quick first out in the inning. That'll bring up the next hitter in the lineup, Chef. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. 0-1. Millie from the windup. And that ball gets away from everyone there. 1-1. That 1-1 pitch is in there for a strike at 1-2. Beautiful looking pitch. Looked like a changeup to me. That was very nice. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. As there's 2 down here in the top of the third. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter in the lineup. First pitch to him is swung on and missed. Count now 0-1. That ball misses. 1-1. Good spot. Good miss right there. Didn't miss by much. Hit the catcher's mitt. It was a good looking pitch right there. That ball is roped. But that's going to dip down. Just foul. So the count now 1-2. Nobody on. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Basic looking for their first runner of the ball game. Millie from the windup. Here's the pitch. That one misses. Looking for a chase, but nothing doing. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And that one misses. So the count now runs full, 3-2. Nobody on, 2 outs. in the top of the third. Torres from the windup. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So a walk. And there goes the perfect game for Torres. As that now brings up the catcher, Reed. So we'll see Torres work from the stretch here. Runner at first with an average lead. Pitch. Chased at it, swung on and missed. Count 0-1. Mejia holds at first. Torres comes set, and the pitch. And there's a pop fly over in shallow territory. Mejia giving chase, but nobody will get there. So the count now quickly 0-2. So 1 on, 2 outs in the top of the third. Torres peers in, gets his sign, checks the runner. Comes set. Here's the 0-2. That one misses outside. 1-2. The basic batters are doing a good job of laying off those outside pitches there. Making Millie work a little bit. Short lead at first. That 1-2 pitch bounces in the dirt. Excellent block by the catcher, Max Shore. Keeps that in front of him and keeps the runner at bay. And all these pitchers in this Palm Desert pitching staff have great confidence in their catcher behind to be able to make plays like that, and that's huge. You have the confidence to throw any pitch you want. The 2-2, runner going. And I believe that was ball 4. So I was way off. Thought it was 2-2. So another walk there. I'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Tavares, as the sun is beating down on the scoreboard out there. So 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the third. First pitch, Tavares drives that one, and that one is going to get down for a base hit. Left fielder grabs it at the wall, and the runner is going home. Here's the throw. Not in time. As 2 runs are going to score as they got the hitter Tavares in a rundown. And that will end the inning, but not after the damage is done, as Tavares hits a 2 RBI double there to give his team the lead. Heading to the bottom of the third. The score now Basic 2, Palm Desert 0.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
And we are back here for the bottom of the third inning with your score Basic 2, Palm Desert 0, off a 2 RBI double by Tavares. First pitch to the leadoff hitter, Miliano Torres. Misses, 1-0. As Gonzalez is out for another inning of work. 1-0 pitch misses, 2-0. Fastball chopped over to second. Easy play for the second baseman. Fires on to first. And that is one gone here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up number 21, Joseph Jimenez. First pitch to him, misses up and in, 1-0. That 1-0 pitch is roped foul down the third baseline. Count 1-1 to the right-handed hitter Jimenez. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-1. That one misses in the dirt. 2-1. Two one, misses up. Count runs to 3-1 now. To Jimenez. Nobody on, one out in the bottom of the third. Scores 2-0. Basic with the lead. Three-run pitch, grounded over to short. Tavares up with it, fires on to first. And that will be the second out here in the bottom of the third. Next up to the plate is the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. First pitch, breaking ball to Shore is in there for a strike, 0-1. That breaking ball misses in the dirt there, 1-1. One fastball swung on and missed. Count 1-2 to the USD commit. And a top 10 catcher in the country. Shore fouls that one off. Count remains 1-2. Nobody on, 2 outs. That off-speed pitch is grounded over to short. Tavares up with it again. Fires to first. And that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Aztecs there in the bottom of the third. As we head to the fourth, our score is Basic 2, Aztecs 0. Here for the top of the fourth inning with your score Basic 2, Palm Desert 0. Off the bat of Tavares with the 2 RBI double. First pitch swinging is the leadoff hitter of the inning. Ropes that one foul. Ditmar, the extra hitter. A 1 pitch. Same result, headed foul. So the count is now quickly 0-2. Torres back out there for his 4th inning of work. From the windup and the pitch. And that one is fouled yet again as it's poked to the opposite field. The 0-2. And he laid off of it, checked his swing. So the count is 1-2. No outs. And that lackluster swing is swung on and missed for strike 3. So that's the first out here in the top of the 4th. That pitch misses, 1-0. Pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. That 1-1 fastball in there on the outer half of the plate for a strike. 1-2. Nobody on, 1 out in the top of the 4th. Good looking pitch, but he checked his swing to even the count at 2-2. That fastball misses outside, running the count full, 3-2. Nobody on, 1 out in the top of the 4th. Here comes the payoff pitch, and that one misses. So Basic draws a walk there for their first runner here in the inning. And Shore goes out there to talk about it. First pitch swinging, and that ball finds the outfield there for a base hit. As Katchke lasers that one past the second baseman there. Can't quite come up with it. So 1 out, runners at first and second here. That'll bring up Miller. Torres from the stretch, checks the runner at second, comes to the plate. Miller shows bunt, misses, but that one is in there for a strike. Ball in the dirt, misses. 1-1. Two on, one out here in the top of the fourth. Torres comes set. Runners are moving. Throw down to second, and it gets by the second baseman there as a run will come in to score, and the runner stealing second will head on over to third. So another run comes into the ball game here. As the score is now 3-0 in favor of Basic. That ball is chopped foul. So one run has come across so far. Runner at third. One out. Count 1-2. Torres comes set, and the pitch. And there's a fly ball that's going to be drifting foul. There's the 1-2 pitch in there on the inner half of the plate for a called strike 3. So a huge second out there for Torres. Has now only a base hit. Will plate the runner at third. The pitcher Gonzalez next up at the plate. That one misses, 1-0. That 1-0 fastball misses as well, 2-0. Runner at third, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. That one misses as well, so the count is now 3-0. That 3-0 pitch was being taken all the way in their first strike, 3-1. That 3-1 pitch misses inside there. So a walk to Gonzalez. We'll put runners at the corners here. Two outs as Shore calls out the first and third play for his defense. And there's a ball driven to the outfield. Going back is the right fielder, going back. And it's at the base of the wall, and it gets down. Run has scored. Here comes the second. And that is a 2 RBI double there for Acosta. Good piece of hitting there. Right fielder couldn't get a beat on it. as that one had him all twisted up. So 3 runs have now come across this inning, bringing the score to 5 for Basic. So a bit of a rough patch here for Millie. As he tries to stop the bleeding here. Bunt shown, but misses for a strike. Two outs here in the top of the 4th. 0-1 off-speed pitch is in there for a strike. Count quickly 0-2. Ground ball over to short. Coming in on it. And the throw gets away. Here comes the runner around to third. And he gets past the play at the plate there and is in safely. So the ground ball, shortstop had to charge on it. Fires over to first, and that brings the first baseman off the bag. Runner rounded third, headed for home, and that throw missed as well, as it brought Shore up the line a little bit and couldn't quite put a tag on the runner. Score now 6-0 in favor of Basic, with a runner at first. That one's in there for a strike. 2. The next hitter, Cox. That one is swung on and missed. Count now 0-2. So Basic has done an excellent job of making some contact on some of these 2-strike pitches and being able to give themselves an opportunity to score runs. That's all you can ask for. Runner at first. 4 runs have come in this inning, as that ball misses. Count 1-2. Millie checks the runner at first, comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will stop the bleeding there, but not after 4 runs come across that half inning. With your score now, Basic 6, Palm Desert 0. Back here for the bottom of the 4th inning with your score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 0. Jacob Mejia steps into the batter's box. First pitch to him misses, 1-0. Gonzalez back out there on the mound with a bit of a lead to work with now. That pitch misses up as well, 2-0. Pitch misses as well, so now the count is 3-0 to the power hitter Mejia. And on 4 pitches, he will walk to start off the inning. Brings up number 27, Jordan Ruiz. So runner at first here in the bottom half of the inning. Ruiz the batter. Mejia the runner at first. First pitch swinging. That one is foul and out of play. Count 0-1 to the man they call Moose. That ball skips on the plate for a ball. 1-1. One on, nobody out. Here's the 1-1. That ball is skied to shallow left. Left fielder underneath it and makes the grab. So 1 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up the number 6 hitter, number 9, James Houston. Pickoff move to first, and Mejia is just in there before the tag. Pretty good move right there by Gonzalez. First pitch swinging. Foul near the third base coach. Curveball misses. 1-1. One on, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Gonzalez checks the runner. Comes set. The 1-1. As that one misses. 2-1 to Houston. Mejia the runner at first. Pickoff move to first, no tag. Fastball catches the outer half of the plate. Count now even at 2-2. That off-speed pitch misses, gets away from the catcher a bit, and Mejia will swipe second easily on the ball in the dirt. So now with a runner in scoring position, 1 out. Let's see if Houston can get a pitch that he can work with, or move the runner over with a ground ball to the right side of the infield. Outfield playing fairly deep. Second baseman playing up the middle a bit. There's a ground ball to short. That will get Mejia over to third, as Houston is out on the throw to first. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. That is a ball to the next batter, number 13, Cole Calhoun. Gonzalez comes set. The 1-0. Misses low. 2-0. 1 on, 2 outs. Mejia, the runner, at third. Calhoun at the plate. Gonzalez comes set. That pitch was chopped. Foul. And that one is fouled off as well. Count even at 2-2. Gonzalez gets his sign. Here's the 2-2. Fastball driven foul back to the fence yet again. That one misses. So the count is now full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a ball driven to the outfield. Right fielder giving chase, makes a dive at it and cannot make the play, as Mejia will score on a base hit by Calhoun. As that ball got up in the air and it died quickly, with the right fielder giving chase. Makes a sliding stab at it. Just can't quite come up with it. So Palm Desert scores. Score now 6-1. Nunez, the batter, at the plate. Calhoun, the runner, at first. Mejia, the one that scored. And there's a rope. That'll get down in front of the right fielder there for a base hit. That thing was ripped hard by Gabe Nunez. Runner at first and second now. That will bring up, I believe that's a new hitter that's going to be up for Palm Desert here. That's number 25, excuse me, Haro. First pitch to a miss is 1-0. Here's the 1-0 from Gonzalez. That ball is in there for a strike. 1-1. Two on, 2 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. As Gonzalez steps off. Gonzalez set. The 1-1. That one misses. 2-1. Two-one pitch, chopped back up the middle to the second baseman. Fires on over to second for the force. And that will retire the sides after a long fourth inning. Our score now, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1. And we are back here for the top of the fifth inning. New pitcher on the hill for Palm Desert. Lefty was the first pitch in there for a strike. That is the batter that we saw last inning, Haro, on the mound. Non-Haro. The 1-1 from him. Fouled straight back. Count 1-2. Read the batter. And that 1-2 pitch catches the outer part of the plate for a called third strike. So one down. And one strikeout for the new Palm Desert pitcher. Brings up number 5. Tavares, the shortstop. Who started the game off here, or scored the game's first runs on a 2 RBI double. That first pitch to him is swung on and missed. 0-1. Nobody on, 1 out in the top of the fifth. That ball bounces in front of the plate. 1-1. One pitch. Swung on and missed as well. Count now 1-2. One, two, off speed pitch misses outside there. Two pitch is fouled. Two pitch pulled down the third baseline, but drifting foul. So 1 out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Haro misses with that one. Count full, 3-2. Score is 6-1 in favor of Basic. So that 3-2 pitch is shot the other way, foul. Tavares doing a good job of battling at the plate against the left-handed pitcher. And the payoff pitch, spoiled, foul. So we'll do it again, as the umpire has run out of baseballs. 3-2 pitch. Driven to center field. Center fielder going back on it, has a beat on it, and makes the play. So 2 down here in the top of the 5th. First pitch swinging. It's driven foul. 0-1. That one misses. 1-1. One pitch in there for a strike. Count now 1-2. To the extra hitter, Ditmar. That is swung on and missed. Shore applies the tag. And that will end the top half of the 5th with your score basic 6, Palm Desert 1.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
And we are back for the bottom of the 5th. Your score basic 6, Palm Desert Aztecs 1. Up at the plate is number 8, Emiliano Torres. And Gonzalez back out there for another inning of work. Grounder over to second. Second baseman up with it. And 1 pitch, 1 out here to start the bottom of the 5th. That brings up the number 2 hitter, Joseph Jimenez. So surprisingly, the top half of the order for Palm Desert hasn't quite gotten anything going yet. And as I say that, first pitch swinging, Jimenez loops one into center field for a base hit. And maybe that is the spark Palm Desert needs to get this offensive going and get back into this ball game. So Jimenez, the runner at first. Gonzalez on the mound. Coming to the plate, the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. First pitch to Shore misses up, 1-0. Shore, one of the best catchers in the country, committed to University of San Diego. That ball is driven to the outfield. Back on it is the left fielder who comes in and makes the catch. So 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Up next at the plate, number 7, Jacob Mejia. First pitch to him misses outside, 1-0. That 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. one is swung on and missed. Count 1-2 to Mejia. Here's the 1-2, runner going, ball in the dirt, the throw down is not in time as Jimenez is in there safely at second. One on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the 2-2. That one is roped over near the first baseman. Takes a bad hop, but he makes an excellent play on the baseball. Tosses it over to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. So after 5, your score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1. Back here for the top of the 6th inning with your score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1. Haro back out there for another inning of work. Bobo the batter. There's a comebacker, knocked down by the pitcher. Has time to collect his things and fire it over to first for the first out. So 1 gone here in the top of the 6th. That pitch misses, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, fly to right field. Right fielder gives chase and runs it down for the second out here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Miller. First pitch to him, shows bunt, pulls it back, but it is in there for a strike. 0-1. That ball skips in the dirt there, 1-1. Fastball, roped back up the middle. Millie Torres makes a play on the ball. Way to get there. Fires it on to first, but the runner is safe. What an excellent play there at shortstop to be able to even get to that ball and make a play at it. So 1 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th on an infield base hit there. First pitch swinging. Foul. Oh, 1. Did offer at it. That makes the count 0-2 quickly. Haro set and the pitch. That ball is poked foul. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So a quick half inning of work there. We head to the bottom of the 6th with our score still 6-1.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.
We are back here for the bottom of the 6th inning with your score Basic 6, Palm Desert 1. Jordan Ruiz, the man up at the plate. And Gonzalez not showing any signs of slowing down, so he is back out on the bump. Count 1-0 to Ruiz. As that one skips in the dirt. 2-0. Pitch is ripped foul behind the third base dugout. Count 2-1 to the left-handing hitting Jordan Ruiz. That 2-1 pitch is skied to shallow left. Shortstop back on it and makes the grab for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the next hitter in the Palm Desert lineup, number 9, James Houston. That ball misses, 1-0. Nobody on, 1 out. In the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, 2-0. Difference in the ball game are a couple of 2 RBI doubles, as well as a pass ball on a throw down to second, on a double steal by the Tribe. That 2-0 pitch misses, 3-0. That 3-0 pitch misses as well, so a 4-pitch walk for Houston. As really, Gonzalez has been pretty steady throughout the entire game. Only 1 blunder, giving up the 1 run. Runner at first, 1 out. First pitch swinging. Number 13, Cole Calhoun. As the mindset for these Palm Desert hitters is being aggressive, going after the pitch they like. First pitch swinging, most likely than not. Pickoff move to first. No tag, as Houston is back in there safely. Here's the 0-1. Curveball in there. Count quickly, 0-2. 1 on, 1 out. Palm Desert running out of some time here. eye by the batter. So that one is in the dirt, 1-2. Pickoff move to first. Tag not in time. Comes the 1-2. A swing and a miss. As Calhoun is down on strikes. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up number 28, Gabe Nunez. First pitch to Nunez there, misses. 1-0. Another beautiful day here in Palm Desert. As the sun starts to go down, so does the temperature here in wintertime. That pitch is swung on and missed. Count 1-1. Gonzalez checks the runner at first. Comes to the plate. Misses, 2-1. That ball low, 3-1. To the batter, Nunez. Houston, the runner at first, with a pretty good lead there. Pickoff move, tag not in time. Here's the 3-1. Just gets a piece of it as it chopped foul. So 1 on, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Count full. Here's the payoff pitch. Runner going. That ball is down for a base hit. So Nunez is aboard as Houston, moving on the pitch, will stroll into third base there. Runners are now at the corners as Basic will go to its bullpen and bring a new pitcher in, and we will take a quick break. Back after the pitching change. Runners at the corners here for Palm Desert in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up the hitter, Haro. Count now 1-1 to him. new pitcher into the game. Looks like it's going to be Cox. There's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder back on it, underneath it, and makes the grab. So that threat is thwarted there by the pitching change. As we have the same score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1 after 6. And we are back here for the top of the 7th inning with your score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1. Haro back out on the mound. We have a pinch hitter in for the Tribe, number 12. That 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Count 1-1. 1-1 pitch in there for a strike on the outer half of the plate. 1-2. There's a high, towering pop-up. That's going to get foul behind everyone. And that 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. Shore fires on to first to complete the out. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th. It looks like Basic is going to try to empty their roster here and get some guys some ABs. First pitch swing at number 3 there for the Tribe. Count 0-1. That ball in the dirt there. 1-1. So he did go around there. So the count is 0-2. That one misses. 1-2. That one is in there for a called strike 3. Quickly 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Basic with the lead, 6-1. First pitch to the next hitter in the lineup, another number 12. Swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2. Pitch driven to the opposite field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Digging around, headed for second, and he'll get in there standing up. So a 2-out double for number 12. That one was driven to the opposite field there. That'll bring up the catcher for basic. Runner at second, 2 gone. Here in the top of the 7th. Ball outside, 1-0. There's a blooper. Over to second. Second baseman runs it down and records the out. So last chance here for Palm Desert as the score remains basic 6, Palm Desert 1. And we are back here for the bottom of the 7th inning with your score basic 6, Palm Desert 1. First pitch to the leadoff hitter of the inning, Emiliano Torres, in their first strike, 0-1. The reliever that took over last half inning is back out on the bump yet again, looking to finish this one off for his squad. That one misses. Count 2-1. That one is foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. Count 2-2. And Torres fouls that one off as well. Count remains 2-2. And there's a fly ball headed to left. Left fielder underneath it and makes the grab. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up number 21, Joseph Jimenez. That one is fouled straight back. Count 0-1. That 0-1 pitch skips in front of the plate there. Count even at 1-1. That one, same result as the last pitch. Count 2-1 to Jimenez. That one in the dirt. 3-1. There's a ball. It's going to drop in for a base hit to left. So Jimenez with a couple of hits in this one. Takes a wide turn at first, but heads back safely. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Max Shore. Looking to continue to keep his team's hopes alive. As that one misses, 1-0. That 1-0 pitch down around the knees there for a strike. Count 1-1. There's a ball driven to the opposite field. Right fielder back on it. And there to make the play. So Palm Desert is down to their final out. Runner at first. Mejia, the batter. Jimenez takes second with nobody around. As that pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. As the pitcher steps off, as Jimenez was halfway to third. Jacob Mejia, the batter. Count 1-0. That 1-0 pitch is roped right at the first baseman. And that is the third out of the game. And that is your ball game, folks. With your final score, Basic 6, Palm Desert 1, in our primetime matchup today of the Desert Baseball Challenge. We will be back here tomorrow for the championship games and some of the elimination games as well. So be on the lookout for that. This has been a Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority broadcast. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again.
The Classic Club, home of the nationally recognized championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, creates a new spin on desert golf with rolling terrain, wide landing areas, and beautiful surprises around every corner. Bellatrix Restaurant and Bar at the Classic Club is the destination for good times and excellent food with Mediterranean, Asian, and French accents. We also feature traditional steaks, seafood, and an extensive wine list. All of this together is what makes the Classic Club the preferred destination for Valley residents and visitors. Come see for yourself.